Hello and welcome back to Winter Wonderland Zoo. Only the area right here in front and the one in the back have not yet been built. And today we're going to be starting on the back area. Now, as you have probably gleaned, I'm going to be building a train station. I promised the train station on December 1st, and now I am delivering. Now the station itself is, well, I did have quite a few reference photos, but the photos that I chose were based on / inspired by the train itself, the in-game cute little train. Those of you who watched episode 13, where I built a carousel, you will already have heard me talking about steam engines, invented in the mid-1800s, like so many other things. And where the steam engine truly had an impact was in transportation, specifically in trains. I'm not going to be talking about trains, or at least not about trains in general or about trains in the real world. Because this build, apart from being inspired by the train itself, is also inspired by a movie. And no, it's not the one where the train leaves from a platform that doesn't exist and goes to a large magical house. It's actually a movie where there is no station. What I'm building is the fictional station for the fictional train in the movie Polar Express. Because how much more magical and how much more seasonal could a train be than a train takes the children to meet Santa? This train, of course, is not gonna take you to meet Santa because Santa is actually in the other unbuilt area of the park. What you will be able to see when riding this train are polar bears, which, as I have said before, will be coming to the zoo tomorrow. And that is not coffee. We'll return to that later. The type of train that we have in this zoo, obviously it's a little cutesy toy-like version, but cutesy toy-like versions of these trains exist many, many places. Inspired by the first actual steam engines and trains of the 1800s. I mean, today our trains are quite a bit faster, but there are still running locomotives, and I guess a lot of places like to follow that style for a little hint of the good old days. Although with the amount of pollution that those things produced, not sure they were that good, the days. We do love our nostalgia, don't we? And by we, I mean humans. Especially around Christmas. I gotta say though, the more you read about history, the more you learn about the periods of time that people get nostalgic about, the happier you are to live when you are living. I mean, yeah, we have issues. We have issues like no generation has ever had before, but we also have indoor plumbing. I mean, the things that we take for granted now, at least in some parts of the world, they weren't even the stuff of fiction 100 years ago, people couldn't even fathom the things that we use every day without even thinking about it. And I'm not just talking about things like cell phones and tablets and computers. I mean, cars haven't been around that long either. Refrigerators, central heating, having a hot shower indoors. So yeah, if we can stop taking those things for granted for, let's say, 5 minutes a day, you got yourself some Christmas magic. Yeah, that whole part of the building was a Christmas nightmare. But returning to the very important place, it's not coffee, it's hot chocolate. That, according to my bonus kids when they were kids, that was very, very important. When you watched the Polar Express, you had to have hot chocolate. The film itself had a whole song and dance about it, literally. So in no way could I build a Polar Express station without hot chocolate. And as usual, the roofing caused me trouble. And I cut out quite a bit of that as well, in order to avoid making everyone else as frustrated as I was for a hot minute. Hey, the colors actually match the Japanese tea house. That's kind of cool. Getting to work on the interior here, making it all festive. Whoa. What the flip just happened to my voice? Okay, I'll be back at the end. See ya! trees. And here we are. I did do a few more things, including the rugs on the floor and the little trees and the little gifts over here. People have a nice area to stand in line. Wait, did they just sit there for a full 12 hours? I mean, it is a nice station to sit in, I guess. Now they get to go see the polar bears that aren't there yet. But like I promised, they will be here tomorrow, and hopefully you will too.